Hi everyone, my name is Sean Stelting, and this platform is SignSurio, a web app to sign documents online. So basically, what we are looking at right now is the dashboard. So we are logged in, and as you can see, you have a quick sign option. This quick sign option is basically to sign a document very quickly. So we give you the option to beforehand create signatures and also stamps and also signer templates. But if you want to use the quick sign, basically you only need your signature. So I already have a document uploaded. It's saved as a draft and I can open it. So you can see that if I hover over the document, I get the option to sign it instantly. And then I can drag my signature wherever I want. I can increase the size and I can also include my name, date, and also choose if I want it on a specific page or on all pages. And if I'm done, I can click finalize, and then this document will be stored encrypted in a database, and it gives you an option to check out all the signed documents in your archive. So right now it's saving this document, and now I have the option to download it, go to the archive, or I can also send it to someone. So I'll send it to myself, right? Share it. So now it's shared to my email address, and now I'm on the archive where all of my signed documents are. So this is the one that we signed a few seconds ago, and here you can see the document. So you can also download it. Yeah. So here's the document. We can also go to our email. Let's make sure we are signed in into Sean Stouting. And here's the email. And here's the document. So let's close this. So that's the quick sign option. But another feature of this app is you can also create flows. So for example, if you're in a company and for example you're someone in HR and you need to send a contract to an employee, then you can create a flow, select the file, and here you can also select a signer template. So right now I have just one signer template with two people in it, myself and yeah another myself, Shani. Here you can rearrange the order and also add new people if you want. You can also add a title and also a deadline. And based on the deadline, you can also set up auto reminders and pick a time. You can also set a custom message and also you can also do activate allow random order signing. So anyone can go and sign the document without waiting their turn. And lastly, you can also attach the document to the email. So when you create a flow, this is how it will look like. Here's all the information. This is the document. You can see I already have the signed document option because I'm the first person in the list. We also have an email log, an audit log, and I can go ahead and click sign, add a stamp or a signature, and then I can also finalize this. So this app also sends out emails to all the signers that need to sign. This is how the email will look like. This is just an intro text. Everything in this email can be customized, so you can even add your own logo, add your own intro text. These are the signers. This is the title of the document, deadline, and some instructions. And Sean, I'm currently the one that sent over this document. So if I, for example, would want to sign this, and I can just click sign document, and then I would be able to sign the document. So I already signed. So now it's this person's turn. I'll log out, and then I'll go to that account. So you can see that the first person already signed, and now it's Shani's turn. I'll just click the sign document now. To verify that you are the correct person, you can, for example, fill in an email address. If you, for example, fill in another email address that isn't in the flow, you will get this notice. So let's fill in the correct email address, and then a verification code will be sent to your email address, just so you can verify that you are the correct person that needs to sign. So now I can sign and finalize. Thank you. And now the document is signed. So then you also receive a signature complete email. This is how it looks like. And now I can sign in back to with my main account, Sean Stalting. And this is the flow that we just created a minute ago. And now the progress is set to 100% because all the parties have signed. And this is the document that you can download, or you can just leave it in your archive. So you don't have to, go and manually search in your inbox for documents. You can just easily go to archive and search up a document. There is also an option to add tags. So here are some of the tags I created. You can add a name and a color, and then you can also assign all the documents to a tag or multiple tags. And then you can also filter them by tag. So that's how the app works. We also added some PDF tools. So you can edit the metadata of a document. You can merge two PDFs into one. You can also delete some of the PDF pages. And also, if the document is large, you can also compress it. So, for example, now we have an limit or a max of 50 MB. So, for example, if the file is larger than, for example, 50 MB, let's see if I have a file. Mm, yeah, here's one. So it's larger, so then it gives you the notice that you can compress it. And then you can just upload your document. I'll just choose this one. And then here you can see it compressed it. But because the file was already really small, it gives you this notice. So maybe it's best to compress a file that is really large. So let me check if I have one. This one is 30 MB. So as you can see, it also gives you the notice that you need to stay on this tab. And now the file is compressed. And the cool thing about these tools is that you don't have to, for example, download a PDF if you want to use another tool for the compressed file. So you can just continue working, or you can just continue this flow. So, for example, we already compressed it. So let's say now we want to delete some of the pages. So we can just delete some of the pages and down and out download the final version. And so here you can see the PDF is now compressed, and now we also deleted some of the pages. So that's why you can see right now it has 27 pages. So that's how the app works. Let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, I'm open for feedback.